everybody. I am coming to you from a different computer right now, and it's really weird because the camera's up here, but there's this huge screen underneath and I'm really tempted to look at it. Okay, so today I wanted to do a look using blue, and I'm going to be using the Sea and Sky Duo. It is a really bright blue, and then the swirl on the bottom is kind of a silver teal blue mix. It's really pretty. I always start out with a paint pot, which is my base of choice. This one is called Bare Study. And I just use my finger and put it all over my lid and all the way up to my brow bone. There are also colored variations of these, which are really nice when you're using bright colors, but you can use just a neutral one like Bare Study for everything, which is why I love it. The look I'm going to do, I'm going to try and keep it lighter on the inner corner, and then a little bit darker in the outer corner, and then have the really bright blue come in the crease. So the first color I'm going to use, I'm going to focus my brush picking up color from right here. Now all of the mineralized eyeshadows and blushes and skin finishes and everything are all individually baked. They're all different. And so yours might not have such a concentrated area of brightness, but you kind of just work with what you have. Now mineralized shadows are great, but you can tend to get a little bit of fallout if you don't tap the excess off your brush. That's what I'm doing. I'm just kind of going like this so that I have my brush loaded up, but there's nothing that's going to fall out as soon as I touch my skin. I'm using a 239 brush because I want to get the color really pressed onto my lid. And that's what I'm going to do here. Just going to press it on. Alright, so I've got that on there. And then I'm going to look at the other part of the swirly side, the one that has a little bit more of the teal bluish color. And I'm going to take this a little bit darker and concentrate it on my outer corner, probably the outer third of my eye. And then I just sort of subtly blended it with my 239. Keeping in mind that I'm going to go back and blend it more. And if at any point you feel like you took the teal in a little too close, you can always go back with that lighter color on the mineralized and put it back into the inner corner just to kind of brighten it up. You can always do that, kind of go back and forth until you get what you like or get it even or what have you. So I mentioned we were going to blend it. I'm going to use a different eyeshadow for my blending color. I'm going to use Blanc Type, which is a matte skin tone color. It's my favorite highlight color and I love it. So I'm going to put that right under my brow bone. You can see it's pretty light. And then as I bring it down, I'm going to blend it into what I have already. And that's when you can also go in and blend between the two colors. Like that. And then I'm going to add the darker blue, which is really bright and beautiful, into my crease. And I'm just going to do that with my 217 brush. Get a little bit on the tip there. Tap off excess, like such. go right into my crease, really softly blending that really bright color. I love that brighter blue color. And this just goes to show you that you can use it in a number of different ways. You can use it really super bright, or you can use it more toned down and subtle. It's a really pretty color. It's called Sea and Sky. I'm gonna add just a little bit more of my highlight back in there, blend into the crease color. And then I'm going to take a shade stick. This one's called Butternutty, but you can pretty much use anything that's like sparkly, pretty, a little bit whiter. And I'm gonna put that right underneath my eyebrow just to further highlight it. Alright, next I'm going to go back to my Sea and Sky. I'm going to take my really thin 239 brush and the bright blue. I'm going to put the bright blue color right on the tip of my brush like this. So it's just on the tip. And I'm going to take it really close to my lash line and press it in. I'm going to line my eye with a black, but by having this blue here, really kind of incorporates the rest of the colors into that as well. And I like to have kind of a smudgy look. Keeping in mind that Mineralize, you can actually use wet or dry, so you could wet this if you wanted to just use it alone as a liner, or if you wanted it to be more vibrant, you could do that too. And now I'm just going to take my liner, which is called Feline. It's a kohl power pencil. Kind of go along your lash line. And then I'm also going to blend that with my 239 brush. And a little bit of blue right there. Pretty, pretty. Now I'm just going to take kind of what's left over here and run that along my bottom lash line. I don't want it to be too thick, but just to give the eye a little bit of definition, I'll just put a little bit down here. Now if you have really bad dark circles under your eyes, or you just don't really want to draw attention to that area, you might want to stay away from blacks and blues and even purples underneath your eye. So I have some mascara on, and I love the blue on my eyes. I need to do eyebrows. I'm using my Anastasia pencil. These are my faves. For my face makeup, I'm actually just going to use a Mineralized Skinfinish. These are my favorite. This one is called Cheeky Bronze. It just came out with Colorcraft. A really pretty pink with bronze veining. I love it. Catches the light so pretty. I love this. And I'm just going to add a little bit of Naked Honey salve to my lips. Give them a really pretty natural gloss. I'm actually going to do some lips, but that's going to be in a different video for a different purpose. So that's going to be all for this look. I hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions, let me know down there. If you have any requests, let me know down there. And I hope that you guys are enjoying the videos, and I do want to let you know that I am doing some really exciting things getting back into makeup tutorial videos, and I hope that you'll stick around and kind of explore a little bit of what I have to offer. I should be doing that really soon. So thanks again, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.